my name is Zanni. I use they, them pronouns, and I am a dance movement artist. And yeah, I work with the body. Yeah.
And how did you come to be a dance movement artist?
I guess I have been going to dance classes since I was 4, so it's kind of always been in my life. Like kind of, yeah, dancing and being with the body. But my journey with dance has had a lot of up and downs, just because of I guess, dance as a discipline when you learn it or taught it is not always very friendly and not always very open to different bodies and different it can be super open, but also the training is still can still be very kind of set and not very open-minded at times, and it certainly was that where I was training when I was training. Um and I think it's been really hard at times, but it also meant that it's got me to question a lot in terms of what was it about dance that was keeping me there, that I was still drawn to it. And also there was something I was realizing how the act of moving and being in my body was so good for me. And for so many reasons, in terms of like being with myself and finding, like, being in the moment, finding my body, getting to know myself. And the things that I was struggling with were more about the outside structures of it. Um, and so I started to really question what that meant, uh, how I could find ways of approaching the body and ways of approaching movement that made more space for the things that I felt really um, good about and that I found really helpful. And a lot of it had to do also, like, kind of happened while I was on my queer journey of discovering myself, and so a lot of my how I explore my practice now is coming from a place of what kind of this question of what does it mean to center a queer approach to, or to find what could be a queer approach to the body and to movement, and really coming back to discovering the body from ourselves and not as something, not the body or movement as something that is given from the outside, but letting it come from the inside. And yeah, and also discovering, I think there is so much, um there are so many possibilities in in something that is our body, that we just that is with us every single moment in time, and it's so rich. And yeah, that's kind of where I land with all of it.
That's beautiful. So you're doing your workshop with us soon. Can you just tell us what your workshop's called and what you'll be doing and what people can expect?
Yes. The title of my workshop, if I remember it, is SOMATI-QUEER, Living and Moving Our Queer Bodies. Something like that, I think. And it's basically, I just imagining it as a space to connect with our body in terms of our kind of material self, and um, just drop into kind of from here to down to here, and find a bit of grounding, find a bit of breath, find space within ourselves, and yeah, connect uh um with our physical dimension. And yeah, um it will involve kind of connecting with our breathing, connecting with our um body parts, with our kind of bringing attention to the different parts that make up our bodies are, from the skin to the organs and all the layers. It will be there won't be any kind of set movement to learn or reproduce. It will be more about bringing attention to our own personal experience of our bodies and moving from there. So I'll just guide some explorations to, yeah, follow. Everything that I will offer, I will also offer some adaptation, or it will be very open for everyone to interpret what I am offering and kind of take it and make it your own. So there won't be like a model to follow, and it will be open to all bodies. And if there is we're open to questions at any point if anyone feels like asking questions. Also, people can join with the cameras on or off as everyone feels most comfortable doing. Yeah, and it can also be as gentle or as energetic as people want it to be in the sense of everyone can take what I'm offering and do what you feel like you want to take from it. And also, if there are any kind of worries or questions or doubts that anyone has before the workshop, either about the content or about joining or anything that would feel helpful to know in advance, feel free to get in touch with me as well.
Oh, thank you so much.